Hello and good morning. So, a subject or topic that I was wanting to discuss with people was palpitations and how did you deal with them, and do you still suffer from them, and what you do to counteract getting them. So, for me personally, I started getting palpitations and like chest pains after lockdown number 3. Even though I got super fit and healthy then and lost 10 kg. I went back to work in hairdressing, and obviously it was so busy and probably so overwhelmed. And then I ended up getting the vaccine, which I still think that has something to do with it. But that's just a big debate for people to discuss. So from around that time, then I knew that Poppy was going to be born in August. And I had like driving lessons, so I had a test booked for just before or around that time, I think it was. Ended up passing the test like a month after Poppy was born. So I had a lot, I guess, of serious life changes approaching, which probably, triggered all the palpitations to start with. But palpitations themselves are absolutely awful. I don't know, like you say, if you suffered from before, you can just be out and about doing your daily duties, and all of a sudden it just feels weird. It's like a really weird sensation. Your heart will go or miss a beat and make you just feel a little bit lightheaded, and then it just basically just pushes you off track into like a dirt track of emotion, and it can take a few minutes for it to recover. So at the time I was like, what the hell is going on with me? Like, I must have a serious health condition. Maybe there's something wrong with my heart. I'm not wired right, or all the damage I've done to myself through the drink and the drugs has finally caught up with me. So I was left just thinking. So as time went on, I ended up on tablets called Propanolol, which are a beta blocker. I'm sure some of you will probably know what they are. The doctors love to give them out for quite a variety of other symptoms. But basically they slow your heart down and calm you down. And to start with, I thought they were like amazing. But then over the period of, the next few months and years, I relied upon them so much that I couldn't leave the home without, taking my tablet. And then if I had a big weekend binge session or a big Saturday night of drinking through stress, it just snowball and make everything even worse. So then I just take more tablets. And of course, I don't think that was a good thing to do. So as time passed and the palpitations were sort of kept at bay a little bit with the tablet, eventually they didn't quite do the same job anymore. And I must have just been messing myself up mentally for too long. Not dealing with my emotions and stress and anxieties. They were getting worse over time, and then eventually it led to like panic attacks, which is another video that I'll be sharing with you about that as well. I just wanted to know if anybody has suffered with palpitations and anything similar to that.